Evening all. Well, it is now Christmas Eve. I want to make a last video I needed to do this year. And still haven't fixed the roof yet, that's why the snow's still coming in. That's the other half trying to get up. Don't say any more. Got the rattle of bollocks. I meant to say rattle of bollocks. Rattle of bottles. Because I don't drink, innit? Yeah. Rattle of bollocks. Sorry about that. I ain't going to edit this out, kids. Eh?
What do you have to drink?
Coffee, more coffee, and probably more coffee. And a neat Diet Coke. These bloody things getting in your way. They're like bleeding bees more than snow. Look at her, look. So drunk, can't talk. Look, she has to have a walking frame. It's a bloody will move. She actually falls arse over bottles. Yeah, I said burping there. That drink, I don't know.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you should say that when you're on. Oh, bloody other half. Here she comes. Oh, look, it's like a bloody spaceship coming out slowly. Look, look, oh. Oh, it could be one in that film Aliens, like, you know. Hello. Oh, it's a quick retreat. No, it was me. God, times you don't. And don't come back till you're sobered up. I think.
I've never been drunk.
You lying out. Actually, she hasn't. Look what she's missed. Headaches, bad stomach, can't go to work in the morning. If you do, it's like a monkey's climbed on your back and you wait for it to get off again. Look at her. Oh, dog impressions there. Oh, dear. She's going to wrap up the last of the Christmas presents. Well, I've got one, a smaller one, that, apart from the big one I've got her, I lost it. I found it again. So I said, how long are you going to be? You know, wrap the parcels up. I was nodding off and all. I thought I could have a quick kip. No. That was about 3 hours ago. She's only just got up from the flaming telly. I'm not television man. Not bleeding much, no. But nearly every flaming Christmas, she's lost one present of mine and finds it around March. Well, she's found it this time and I lost hers and I found mine tonight. But I've got to sneak in and I said, do I need to do it? You know, put paper on it. I bought a flaming great bag. No, what would you call it? Not a goodie bag, but they're for Christmas, like, you know, and you put cards in them, you put the parcels in them, and I was going to put great big card was going to get. It was too late. We was out today, and there's a shop called the Card Factory. It was freezing cold. We'd done shopping, and we started going home. And I said, "Hey," I said, "we didn't get a card." So for the first time, we're not sending each other a card. She said, "Well, I've got you." I said, "Oh, that's a card, isn't it?" Like, you know. So I said, "You sure?" Because I can make a card on here, and my wife can make one. She made one for my sister. She said, "Nah." But at the time, we couldn't get me printer to go anyway. Oh yes. That brings me on to something. I don't know if it's done it for everybody else, but since I updated Windows 10, already updated it, I went to print something and it said you have to register with the mine's a Canon printer. Register that with the number and all the rest of it. Send you a pin. I thought, what? Anyway, so I complied. Come as we don't have your, can't find your printer at all. It sent me this pin number. No, nothing worked. Bounds and round and round. Well, there's a few other things I don't like with the new update. So you can, you know, I thought, should I go back to Windows 7? You know, you can still more or less do everything the same. But as I went to do that, it said go to the previous Windows 10 you were on, and I didn't get any problems with the first one. So I did that. I suppose it took about 30 minutes, 40 minutes to upload. And this time, no problems. Didn't have to put in the printer and all the rest of it. It was already there before and it printed it out perfect. There's other little things like that, too numerous to mention. You know, it did say that they're going to do this and do that when this first come out, and they said he was going to do this Windows 10. Sort of, I suppose, teething troubles you would call it. But, you know, I thought, for Christ's sake, I mean, the printer is the other outlet, isn't it, apart from coming on here or sending emails, you know. But I thought, well, God, I've got a bloody great, it's nice printer, it's Wi-Fi one. And I thought, well, a printer I can't use now. And I got all the, checked out, all the software was in for it, so it wasn't that. So, no trouble now, you know. In the preferences, when you're on the update one, it said, put the number in there. You put the number in and something else comes up. And you put the number in, nothing. This time, it comes on the preferences and it's got the name of your print at the top. You click onto that, click on again, and that was it. It started printing straight away. I thought, what's gone wrong now? But it's fine. I just thought I'd bring that up in case somebody else is having problems. I think Bright Ramble, oh, for God's sake, the Rambling of Bright is, I think he still uses Windows 7. You know, I've got quite a few computers. I've got one of those sort of notepad ones, right? But they're not even a gigabyte of memory. It's something like 200 and something. Oh, everything takes forever. But if I'd have switched it onto here, because you can still do it at the moment anyway, it would have been fine, you know. But as I saw that, so I thought, we'll see what happens on the previous one. But it's just worked out all right. All right, old cobbler will come out with now. Oh, God, she's coming out again. Oh, no, she ain't. She's been to the toilet. I can hear it flushing. Hopefully she's going straight into the bedroom. From Transylvania. You going straight to the bedroom? You going in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Right, oh, all right, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Get wrapping the presents. Go on, slave. Shut it. You shut the door, didn't? Right. Oh, some rubbish on the telly or something. It's down here. So much to do. Do you know, if I had a television, just a television, because they look at the big one, my wife, and, well, my daughter's on the computer now somewhere, talking to mates on it, on Facebook and stuff. And I don't watch much telly. If I want to watch a telly, I can watch it on here. Or documentaries and all the rest of it. Like that's all I like. It's got to be a good documentary, you know. Or I get bored. Well, of course, he's left it on because we'll be back out. I don't know what time we go to bed. I mean, there's no point. I ain't going to get up early for once. It's been hectic the last fortnight. But there you go. So, I don't know. How long have I been on this now? Rambling away. God, only 8 minutes. Oh, well. Only another 50 minutes to go. Anyway, it says on here, you can only use this program for 3 hours, we called you. And I thought, 3 hours? God, dear. That's more than a blooming epic movie. Well, this isn't an epic movie, but it's a movie, so you know. Anyway, the other ass buggered all in there. The telly isn't too loud for once, I hope not. So I'm going to ramble off now. So it's Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. Peace and will on earth, or is it goodwill on earth? Hope you, I don't know if you get this, but I hope you have a decent day. I know you don't celebrate Christmas, but everybody that does, have a merry one. I don't believe in all the religion and stuff that goes with it, but I just like the atmosphere, really. It's just like having a party, you know, not behind the pun of the Christmas party, but I mean, you know, it's mainly for kids, isn't it? Stays in your head, I suppose, when you grow up, if you ever grow up. Anyway, wish you all Merry Christmas. Leave me drunken wife, and a solo daughter in a solo bedroom. So, catch you all later. I'm not sure if I'll make one tomorrow or not. I don't know. I was going to say Boxing Day, but Boxing Day's on Tuesday. I don't know why they don't keep it till Saturday. I'll be out Saturday anyway, getting some other goodies, I suppose. Right. So, catch you all later, further down the log, as they say in ham radio land. Bye for now.